Quick hits up top so you can fire. Barcelona at Real Madrid, over 3.5 at -120. Dallas Cowboys, plus 3.5 at -110 in Denver. Pittsburgh Steelers, plus 3 at -110 against Green Bay. Now yes, we've had 1-2 days in a row, -1.35 units. Liverpool on clearance turned out to be a falling piano. Death Valley became a study hall, and Yamamoto pitched like it was 1965. One beautiful call, 2 banana peels. Time to stop slipping. El Clásico first. We're playing over 3.5 at -120 because this matchup is a track meet disguised as a rivalry. Real Madrid's attack is built on jet fuel, pace, vertical passes, and second phase chaos, exactly the kind of stuff that punishes a high backline. Barcelona's backline steps up like it's auditioning for a marching band, and Madrid's forwards run through it like someone forgot to sell tickets. Even with Barcelona's injuries trimming their finishing, Real can create 3 goals on volume alone and force Barça to open up. Set pieces matter here too. Madrid concede dangerous chances off corners at an alarming rate, which is how you get the 4th goal that turns a 3-goal classic into a 4-goal cashier. And to the folks clutching their under 3.5 at near even money, because it's El Clásico, it'll be tight. That's adorable. Thinking marquee names guarantee a low total is like judging a book by its dust jacket. Pretty cover, wrong story. We're betting the story the math tells, not the poster on your wall. To Denver. Cowboys plus 3.5, -110. I know, mile-high altitude, defense that hits like a tax audit, and last week's 33.4th quarter will be replayed until you can hum the soundtrack. That's precisely why the number has value. Dallas faces one of the highest man coverage rates in the league and a defense that wants to win on islands. Our fix? Quick game, motion, and turning contested one-on-ones into layups. Dak's pre-snap work erases a lot of pass rush magic when the ball is out in 2.5 seconds. We also get the half-point hook against a team whose offense goes methodical whenever it gets a lead. Altitude bites late, sure, but the hook is there to catch the fall. And yes, a certain simulation model and an ESPN pick leaned Denver by a field goal or a hair more. Great. If your plan is to follow a spreadsheet off a cliff, bring a parachute. We brought points. Sunday night, Pittsburgh. Steelers plus 3, -110, and spare me the revenge narrative monologues. This is about edges you can price. Mike Tomlin, as a home underdog, covers like clockwork, and it's not mystical. His teams shorten games, win field position, and squeeze high-leverage snaps. That travels especially well in prime time, where variance spikes and 3 points are worth their weight in smugness. The matchup piece, Green Bay's interior protection has question marks this week, and Pittsburgh's quickest path to chaos is straight through the A-gaps. Our Rodgers, neutralizes edge rushers by getting it out fast. Interior disruption messes with footwork and throwing lanes, which drags yards after catchdown and third down success with it. On the other side, the Packers' defense is sturdy, but banged-up skill players at anything less than full speed tilt those contested balls toward the home sideline. Pete Prisco called for the Packers to spoil the homecoming by a touchdown. We're taking the number and his clicks. Quick recap of the edges we're riding. In Madrid, the geometry favors runs in behind, transitional XG, and set-piece leakage. One spark, and the total goes from comfortable to where's my ticket. In Denver, the hook is the difference between nice try and paid, especially against a defense that lives in man while our quarterback majors in answers. In Pittsburgh, Tomlin as a dog is not a vibe, it's a line item. 3 points in a close script with interior pressure questions is not bravery, it's arithmetic. That's your card. Over 3.5 in El Clásico at -120, Cowboys plus 3.5 at -110, Steelers plus 3 at -110. We'll let everyone else handicap feelings, we'll handicap math. And if someone tells you variance beat them today, remind them variance keeps receipts on sloppy analysis. See you at the window.